Everybody who comes to the Stride Center is extremely low income, and that means that almost every single one of them is technically living in poverty.
Before I came to Stride, I was unemployed. I had a daughter. She was only in preschool. At times when I needed money to get her clothes or transportation, that was the worst part, not being able to do what I need to do as a mother.
Stride Center's programs are very, very focused. We focus entirely on the technology field as a career. We work with students to help them build their technical credentials in the form of certifications. We build their interpersonal skills. Once a student is ready to go, then we help them find a job in the field through our employer partnerships.
Stride's mission is around taking people out of poverty through IT into a different economic status in terms of being able to contribute. And that is Microsoft's core mission, is empowering people through technology. So there's such a strong synergy in terms of what Stride does and what Microsoft's charter is, across the globe.
The long-term impact of our partnership with Microsoft is really a model for how we believe it should be in the world, that the nonprofit, corporate partnerships, there's so much potential there.
Focusing on areas in which Microsoft has a level of expertise is so impactful, because that's really where we can make the biggest difference. That's where we have the experience, that's where we have the resources.
We're also providing benefit to them by bringing people into fields that they care about, by creating engagement opportunities with their employees.
I feel it's incredibly important for us to give back as a company, and I think it not only helps you professionally, but also personally.
Microsoft is a relatively wealthy and diverse company, and we are based in many geographies around the world. And I think it's part of our culture that we actually give back to the community. I actually received an email and a phone call from one of the students thanking Microsoft for the preparation that we gave them in an interview, and that truly helped them when they went for their first interview with their employer, and they are now a graduate and are currently employed.
Stride Center students tell me that the Stride Center for them is about hope, and not just some wide hope, but a hope for self-sufficiency, to have a job and a career in a field that's going to sustain them for the long term. Today, Latrice works for our social venture business, Reliatech. She's the manager of our refurbishing business. She's able to use all of the skills that she's learned at the Stride Center. She's learning management skills, and we're sure that we're going to lose her soon to a mainstream job in the technology field.
Now that I actually know how to refurbish computers, I can give back just like Stride is doing. It feels really good to actually give back to the community and less fortunate people. I would tell someone who was in my shoes that don't give up. Anything is possible.